Hello and welcome to today's 5 at 5. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy you are here. I hope you have had a good day, and I pray that even if you haven't had a good day, that this time in God's Word is going to encourage you. The last time we were together, we were reading from Matthew 7, 1 through 6, about judging not. We thank God even now for opening our ears that we can hear and our heart to receive. Matthew 7, 1 through 6, it says, "Judge not that you be not judged. For with what judgment you judge, you will be judged, and with the measure you use, it will be measured back to you. And why do you look at the speck in your brother's eye and do not consider the plank in your own eye? Or how can you say to your brother, let me remove the speck in your eye, and look, a plank is in your own eye? Hypocrite, first remove the plank from your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye. Do not give what is holy to the dogs, nor cast your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn and tear you in pieces." Today, I just want to look at where Jesus says, then you will see clearly to remove the speck in your own eye. The goal isn't condemnation. The goal is restoration. Let's not be people that condemn, for God has not condemned us. He convicts us to restore us. Once the log of pride or self-righteousness is removed, that's when we can see others through the eyes of compassion. It has to be removed. Sometimes we don't realize how arrogant we are, how self-righteous we are, because we forget. We've been walking with the Lord and we feel good about ourselves, or I'm reading my Bible, I go to church, all the things that we write on our checklist. Check, I'm good. Check, I'm righteous. Check. But, this is a matter of the heart. We can outwardly do a lot of righteous things, but what's going on inwardly? Correction that doesn't come from compassion will never bring change. This goes back to what I said the other day. Love opens the door to truth, but oftentimes we want to give people truth without love. We need to consider how we say things. Oftentimes it's all in how we say it. James 5:19 and 20. He who turns a sinner from the error of his ways will save his soul from death. I think these things are so important. What kind of compassion do you offer others? Or is it just, well, you need to do this and you need to get this right. What's wrong with you? And, or looking at them with our nose in the air, our head up, looking down on them. That's not what God has called us to do. That log of pride and self-righteousness has to be removed. We have to ask God, show me. Every day we need to be asking God, help us to examine our hearts, Lord, because there's stuff that's not okay. And then verse 6, I looked at verse 6. I'm like, Lord, how does that come together? We go from do not judge and to not judge others and all that. Now we go here, do not give what is holy to the dogs, nor cast your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn and tear you in pieces. Here Jesus teaches balance, right? We must not be undiscerning in sharing truth. We need to discern. Some will not value what is holy. The dogs and pigs, that imagery represents those who mock or trample what is sacred. That isn't name calling, it's spiritual caution. Okay? So we are to love everyone, but use discernment about where and when to share deep truth. Again, going back to making sure that that log is out of our eye, we need to be able to see clearly, right? So wisdom knows when to speak and wisdom knows when to step back. Proverbs 9:7-8 says, whoever corrects a mocker invites insults. So Jesus calls us to humble self-examination. Let us examine ourselves so that there can be gracious restoration. We need restoration just like others. So judging not to destroy, but to develop others, to encourage others, to lift them up. These are the things God has called us to do. I pray that this word resonates with you. I pray that it takes deep root in your life. We are to be not just hearers of God's word, but doers. And it starts with me, right? It starts with you. It's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. It is only there that we can then move forward in how we interact and encourage and speak to others. But it starts with us. So let God's word penetrate and change you, and I pray always that it changes me. I look forward to seeing you on the next 5 at 5. Be blessed.